guys, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 players that I think you guys should target late in your drafts or just target in general if you need them. Now, I like these 5 players. I'm giving one of each position and then a flex. So let's get right into it. My first one, as you can see here, is Jalen Tolbert. He is going as the 64th wide receiver off the board. You can get him super late in drafts, arguably your last pick, or he'll be arguably he's your last pick, maybe a few rounds before, but he is an absolute steal. He is the number 2 in Dallas right now because Michael Gallup's still dealing with an injury. James Washington, sadly, did something somewhere on his body. Anyway, he's going to miss 10 to 12 weeks, and this kid can play, and he should be the number 2 right behind CeeDee Lamb. So I would 100% target this guy, even if it's just on your bench. Take a shot. You never know. I think this kid could play. There's some good things coming out of training camp as well. Playing well. I think with that high-powered offense they have, I mean, they did lose Cooper, but, I mean, they're still going to produce. They have Zeke, Pollard, Schultz. They're going to score a lot of points, so 100% grab Jalen Tolbert. You never know. But, yeah, that's one of them. And then now as a running back, Tyler Gear, I really love him this year. He's going off as the 48th running back, and we know how hard it is to find running backs. This kid is a rookie. Well, these two, both these kids are rookies, obviously. But this kid's a rookie. He's in Atlanta. He's playing behind a wide receiver playing running back. Yes, he hit his prime last year at Cordell Patterson, but he's now 30 to 31. I can't remember. Either way, he's in his 30s, and he's already going to regress. So I don't like it at all. I would go for the youngster. He does sadly have the hardest strength of schedule for running backs, but for the talent he is, for how late you're getting him, it's hard to not take a shot on a rookie who could easily be taking over that running back role from Cordell and could be someone Marcus Mariota targets in the flat. So very good PPR. I like that. And then, so yeah, I mean, late if you grab him. I'm not grabbing Cordell Patterson this year. If you're grabbing anybody on the Atlanta Falcons backfield, it's Tyler Gear for me. And then we have quarterback, Kirk Cousins. I can't say it enough. Even if you hate him, you got to know that he is fantasy relevant. Jefferson, Thielen, Irv Smith got hurt, but hopefully he'll be back. He always gets hurt. But he has KJ Osborne, who emerged last year. They got a new coaching staff. They're going to be pass first. They have Dalvin Cook. This guy, Cousins can go and throw for 40 touchdowns this year, and I believe it will happen. He's going to have a great year, and the fact he's going to 15 off the board, most people play 12-team leagues. You can wait till 12, 13 round to finally grab someone like Cousins that I think could finish top 7 this year in fantasy. And you could just, while everybody's using those picks on Kyler, Mahomes, Herbert, Allen, you're grabbing more running backs, more wideouts, and you're just going to be so stacked everywhere, and Cousins isn't even, in my opinion, that much of a downgrade from all those guys. I still think he will be at the top of the list at the end of the year. So, can't stress this enough. Wait on quarterback and grab Kirk Cousins. Even Derek Carr's a good one. They're going around the same range. I think Carr's getting drafted right before Cousins, but Carr's a great one as well. He has Waller, he has Renfro, and he just got Devontae Adams. You can't go wrong with either or, but I love Cousins and the new coaching staff and love that over there for him. Now, tight end, I love Cole Komet. Cole Komet, I actually looked, and he has the easiest strength of schedule for tight end. Only problem is, obviously, he's on Chicago, but he is arguably the number 1, number 2. Moonley, obviously, people give him the number 1, but Cole Komet is going to be that guy that when Justin Fields is running around, needs a touchdown, needs a big guy. That's Cole Komet. Cole Komet, and I think he's going to have a great year. He's a sleeper, obviously. 13 tight end off the board. You're getting him super, super late. So I definitely feel confident throwing him in a PPR. I think he can easily get 3 catches, 50 yards, and a touch. I mean, he catches 3 balls, gets a touchdown. You're winning. You're fine with that. A touchdown's just great. That's all you need. But this guy can easily see getting 4 catches a game for 50 yards, and boom, you're happy with 9 points with how late you're getting them. I really love Cole Komet this year, and I think that offense sucks. The O-line sucks, but all they have is Moonley, Cole Komet, and David Montgomery. So Cole Komet's going to get some touches, and I'm very excited to see what he can do this year. Plus, he's still super young, so I would definitely, if you're waiting super late on tight end, that's the guy I would definitely shoot for. And then for the last player we got here, we have Ramesh. Oh gosh, how do I say it? We have St. Brown for Detroit. I know what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying, oh, he only played good last year, those last couple of weeks because everybody is out. No, he was actually still a very good wide receiver or a very good player on their team. Even with those guys in, I still like him a lot. And the fact that you can get him late 6th, early 7th, I love the upside you can get in him. Obviously, there's Swift, and they brought in the new kid from Alabama, but he's still dealing with ACL stuff. I mean, Brown could legitimately be the 1-2 over there, and Goff can still play, and they have arguably the best O-line in the league. You need to watch out for Detroit. They've built something, and they have great coach. I like them, and they have a good atmosphere over there now, and I think they could take a run. They have the players. I like Goff. They have Swift. Go get Brown. They're going to score points. They have to stay in games. If their defense sucks like it did last year, they're going to have to score. Brown is a very good player with very high upside. I would 100% target him at the late 6th, early 7th. But yeah, those are my 5 that if you're Jalen Tolbert, I would 100% take a shot on super late. Can't go wrong with it. Tyler Gear, if you're 100% stacked your running backs, I mean, go for another wideout, but you never know with running backs you're hurt. Tyler Gear is a solid one to grab. Kirk Cousins, if you're waiting on quarterback, he's the guy to go get. If you're waiting on tight end, he's the guy to go get. Cole Comet. Even if you do get Waller, and let's say there's like 10 bench spots, grab Cole Comet, because I guarantee you someone in your league is going to be dying for a tight end, and Cole Komet will be there, and you can either trade or, heck, maybe Waller gets hurt like he did last year. Cole Komet's an easy filler. And then St. Brown, I love him this year. Detroit, I know when you say Detroit makes you want to throw up, but he is a very good wide receiver, and he can play running back. We've seen it. I can see a Debo role working for him if Swift happens to get injured again and they need something to happen. But, yeah, those are my 5. I love it this year. I love the upside. I like the risks and safe picks here. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know who you guys are going to be targeting.